Hey everybody, this is Mike Price with IdahoNews.com. I'm here, and if you haven't noticed, I'm looking a little bit worse for wear, and that's this guy's fault. This is Adam Boyce. He is well, tell me what you do, Adam.
So I'm a martial blade concepts instructor. So we basically teach people how to use a knife for self-defense.
Okay, so that's what we've been doing today.
We started off the class with a discussion on the various kinds of knives and what Adam described as the knife's stopping power. He demonstrated this on a chunk of pork wrapped in plastic wrap in a pair of denim pants.
No problem. And then you open up.
He explained this is one of the best human analogs for demonstrating the damage a knife can do.
So what we do is we focus more on the logical aspects of using a knife. Instead of waiting for somebody to bleed out, we basically focus on targets. So I'm going to focus on the quickest method to stop the attacker. So we focus more on stopping versus killing.
Don't worry, we used training blades. The most they can do is leave a bruise, and I got plenty of those.
One of the advantages to a knife is it doesn't cost or take as much effort to cut as you would think it would. They say it takes about 5 pounds of pressure to cut through human anatomy, and so it doesn't take a lot of strength to do it, so it really levels the playing field.
Adam said there are advantages and disadvantages to carrying a knife or a gun for self-defense. But he demonstrated what someone might do if they happen to bring a knife to a gunfight.
So basically what I'm going to do is I have this training knife, and I'm going to try and cut him before he gets his gun. And you can see he's kind of amped up, bladed already, which is a great position to be. But I'm going to try and cut him before he...
What are some of the advantages of carrying a knife as opposed to carrying a gun?
So the great thing about carrying a knife is you can carry one everywhere. There's a lot of restrictions where you can't carry guns, but you can carry a knife almost everywhere. They're really good for everyday use. So if you're opening boxes, you probably need a knife, but you can also use it for utility purposes and then also for self-defense.
Adam has actually designed his own self-defense knife.
Well, this is a Warncliffe. So one of the advantages when you're looking in blades is you want something that has a straight edge. So when you're cutting, it'll amplify that cut. A lot of traditional knives that have that belly, kind of like you'll see with hunters. When they're skinning, that belly in the blade will actually limit the depth of a cut.
And by the belly, you mean the curved portion of the blade?
That's correct, yeah. So you have the curved portion of the blade. So we like this straight edge because what that does is it amplifies that cut. A couple other features with this, because it has the Warncliffe, if you do have to use it for a thrust, it acts as a ramp and amplifies the thrust and actually penetrates better than a traditional blade.
For EastIdahoNews.com, this is Mike Price.